You have the emotions, you come out, you're ahead, and then all of a sudden what happens. How do you dig out of that and motivate and get ready for it? Because the game's not going to stop.
The one takeaway that I did receive during the games, there was not splintering, there was not phases, being frustrated with each other. Everybody wanted to make a play, and wanted to play 11 people as one. And I think that losses are tough, but who really cares? Like that, we deserve for it to feel terrible. And in that, you find out exactly who people are. I have confidence in who the people are in the locker room, and the coaching staff, and led by me. We have to. No one cares about our feelings, and that is a hard one to deal with, but it should be. It's just as if not more, for everybody that decides to cheer for us and turn on the TV. So that's not acceptable. Will never be. And when you win plus minus and you have a 3-score lead, you have to lean on an opponent in both on both sides of the ball on the line of scrimmage, and we were incapable. So I'm going to get back to the drawing board and fix that immediately.
All right, that was Mike McDaniel, our guy, Kim Bocamper, asking a lot of questions yesterday. He is obviously a little frustrated. Guy's been with the organization for 50 years since got drafted down here in the first round many, many years ago to what it is right now. There's a lot of frustration, a lot of people that have been affiliated with this thing, and it's just the old, here we go again. What's Mr. Ross going to do? Is anything going to change? Are we just going to keep saying the same things and having the same results? Here we go again. Nobody quit. Yeah, I don't get it. Nobody's going to quit. I mean, you playing for a check and future and want to keep playing and all those things. But it's bad. There should be nobody mad about anything said or written about you or said about you on social media. If you're in there and you're part of that training group, by the way, that whole training facility too. I'm not just talking, and I'm not talking about the trainers, and I'm not talking about the great food they get and all those marks they get. Has nothing to do with that. The guys in the front office, led by Chris Grier, the coaching staff led by Mike McDaniel, and the players. I don't know. I don't know how you turn around. Right now, we got some deep, serious problems. We can't run the ball, and we can't stop the run. That's a big problem. This all goes back. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to put more emphasis on being more physical, and we're going to draft a guy in the second round on one side and a veteran on the other, one injured and one really struggling. And then the defensive line, going to be some growing pains, and you got to stick with them. God, I know. Can't believe I said it again. I can't wait to hear Omar, too. He's going to join us a little bit later on here, but the young guys have officially hit the wall, but they're not the only ones. Oh, no. There's plenty to go around when you run the ball like that. And by the way, it's not they're getting beat on trick plays and stuff. It's running mostly between the tackles. Staying with blocks, a little different blocking schemes, but they're hitting between the tackles. And the holes opened up again yesterday. And you had a backup running back. Rico Dowdle probably going to be player of the week, right, Woody? 23 carries, 206 yards.
Yes, Joe. I would
9-yard average
conversation. Yes.
It's
look, man, it gets frustrating every week. You could play the same comments over and over again. We got to look in the mirror. We got, the guys in the locker room.
It's all getting old.
It's the same crap every
Yeah.
week, Joe. And
It's-
I understand like what you're trying to do. You're trying to think of things like what they can do better and how they can fix different. This team sucks. They can't fix any of these things, or they would have by now.
Yes.
Right? You're 5 games into this thing, and this is what they are. They are one of, if not the worst team in that league.
They are one of the 1-4 teams, and of course the Jets are the only team left that hasn't won a game. I would just say this: veteran, you're right. Veteran players, what you see is what you get, man. The guys have been around. If they're playing well, Waddle's probably gonna keep playing well. The Darren Waller story is truly, it's too bad. I mean, we couldn't get him a ball in the second. It's incredible. Somebody to tell me I can't get you the ball. Can you imagine telling Darren Waller to have, hey, sorry, I couldn't get you the ball in the second half. We couldn't figure out anything. Wait a sec. All those guys that got some form of coordinator behind their name, and we can't figure out a way to get him a ball when a free release 6'6", it can run like that? Sorry. We're going to all meet again. I'd like to see her at some of those meetings from all those brilliant people that know a lot more about football than I do.
And here's the thing. I know fans want blood this morning, but it's like, what are you even going to do at this point, man? Like,
You
you
can't
can't
fire
give
your
Anthony
whole
Weaver
team.
the job. Like,
No, you
the
can't.
defense is horrific.
You can't fire your
You don't
guys.
let him run the thing.
You can't fire your guys. You're right.
It's
not,
just so you're just dug into it at this point. But like, man, you got to go through that. You're 5 games into this thing. You got a long way to go here of this mess.
All right. Well, I realize that, but let's talk about let's talk about how to get changes.
But this was the easy part of your schedule too.
Yeah.
These were like you circled Carolina.
Oh yeah.
I go back to last week.
Hey,
What you were saying about Carolina.
They're bad. They're not a very good team.
Told me to take me to catch and cut. See Bo out there.
I think I
Although
did
Bo
say
seems
that.
a little bit riled up in that press conference.
He might punch you in the face, so
I know
I'll
he
leave
may.
that
I
alone
know,
for a
I know.
second.
I'll stay away from all the Dolphins.
But
guys.
but I gotta tell you, yeah, man, that's a terrible loss. They're a really bad team. They are a really bad team. And they ran, I think they were running for about 100 yards a game. They were struggling, everything, a passing game. You saw the
They
quarterback.
probably put all their stats up in that one game too, right? Where they had that win.
It's just, it's just, and they're down 17-0. You're thinking, oh, this game get healthy. Fourth quarter, maybe get some different guys in and just feel good coming back home for the Chargers. And maybe, maybe you can get that thing going. They got their own problems now. They've lost a couple of games in a row. But no. Oh, no. So here's the thing, because everybody been texting me this morning and last night, hey, something's got to be done, man. Something. They're not going to keep doing this. This is, and so until they feel it from their fan base, and it affects that part.
But what more can fans do, though? Like, I feel like the fans voiced their frustrations last year, and the owner was
still
like,
came back.
No. We're going to do it again. And it's kind of funny. So every time the Dolphins, they tweet out the final score, every game they blow, and I'll look underneath. I just like to read some of the comments, see what people are saying. And there's always a few people that'll post that thing that Ross sent out.
Oh, from last year?
Yeah.
That one we got hit with right after the
hey,
game.
man, I feel so bad for
there
this
it
fan
is.
base because it is another year that you have to go through this crap. And
so Mr. Ross was there yesterday.
Was he? He was there again? And he's watching this stuff?
No. So like he so and I keep
Jeez.
hearing he's not happy. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Nobody's happy. No one that likes this team that's grown up or been around this team or just taken on this team and like the colors of the uniform or something. Nobody can be happy with this thing, man.
The problem is, what are you going to do now? Like firing Mike. I mean, even if you did that today, if they came out this morning like Mike's out, are people going to be happy? Like, do you think it doesn't change anything? I think if anything, it'll look worse. I don't think this is all on Mike, to be quite honest with you.
No,
Joe.
I don't
think
either.
He's been calling offensively. He's been calling, I don't know, decent enough games, but
Till yesterday. Yeah,
for a while he was calling.
No, he went through. He did. He's gone through a couple of games where he called really good games, but so now to your point, and it's a good one, Woody. Let's not forget about Chris Grier. Let's not forget
firing
about
Chris. What does
Grier.
that do except for
What's that do?
make fans happy for a day? Like, and then you got to get back to reality of that you have a crap team.
Yeah, but who
firing Chris is not going to make things better right now.
Oh, right now, nothing you can do.
Of course, Chris is not going to survive this year. But like, again, I just at this point in time, what are we doing besides just like helping the fans out, trying to get through this process,
trying to figure out. I agree. Listen,
Chris Grier can never be involved in another personnel decision in this organization. He can never be involved again.
I would not allow him to make any moves of any kind. I don't want to hear.
If they're going to start trading guys off before the deadline, if they're going to start doing stuff like that, it needs to be someone else doing it. That'd be the only reason I get rid of the guy. But again, like,
by the way, they let him make some kind of move that's fairly big.
No more save your ass moves.
Yeah,
no more, man.
No more. That hey. How about pulling this one off? And by the way, the timing of Cam Smith getting rid of him was really good to wait till you got a win in there and sneak it in there. That was
these guys are
great
cooked.
PR.
They came back with a significantly worse team than they had the year before.
Did. And you know what?
They sold you on a bunch of crap.
Some people saw it. Some people did see it. And for those of you that didn't drink the Kool-Aid, you're right.
You realize Chris is one of the all-time salesmen, right? Whatever it is that he has been able to sell Mr. Ross on, who was a smart man, obviously.
Well, I will tell you.
Whatever he has sold Mr. Ross on over these last few years.
This is what I always hear with Chris Grier and that beautiful smile and that really friendly personality. And by the way, if you had a popularity contest at the whole facility and in the whole organization, Chris might finish top 5.
Yeah. Well, what did it say in that letter? Guy. What did it say? Everyone gets along or something, or a working relationship?
No, I get it.
Or
his relationship, and I think Stephen Ross from the outside in has given him, like, I get Mr. Ross that you like him. I get it. I mean, I get it, man. Everybody likes him. Everybody likes Chris. And but man, it's just time. It's time. I mean, this ain't working. And you're right. You're right on some of this, man. I agree. It's
and look, man, too, you've been left in the dust by teams like New England, who are in a complete rebuild mode. They've completely passed your ass
Woody,
off.
That's a great point. They went all in on free agency, and they went all in on the draft last year, and look at the results. They took a tough loss a couple weeks ago, turned over 5 times in a tough last second loss. Look at how they bounced back. They beat the you-know-what out of Carolina, and they went into Buffalo, and they friggin' won. Buffalo turns the ball over 3 times. They went in with confidence, that young quarterback.
They're in the playoffs, by the way. Like, if the season is 5 games in, but I'm just saying they are in the playoffs. They have a winning record.
That was a little dogpiling move on you.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it
the
is.
fact
You win
that
5 games.
Like, that team should not be past where
you're the fat
right
kid
now.
that just jumped on the pile to put so the poor guy at the bottom is like crying. Please.
By the way, the Dolphins deserve every piece of dogpiling they get today.
All right, we got to go to break here. Yeah, no question about it. It was brutal. And whatever, the best you can do is I have a good feeling from my guys. They haven't quit on me. Everybody seems to want to get this. I'm like, great. We've heard that. That's great. What are we going to do about it? Hey, I'll tell you what, the guys doing their job right now are Baptist